I'm not a fan of anime, and
That's okay. Neither am I.
This guest was sanctioned without my prior approval. It just kind of appeared on my calendar. So someone who consumes this content willingly, it's quite a bit of red flags off the hop. That we're going to kind of give you the basically the benefit of the doubt as we get through.
I think what you'll find throughout the duration of this conversation that you and I will have way more in common on this topic than you believe you will. Yeah.
I think something that we can get into is it anime? And it can be like a game show. And then I can quiz you and we can really get down to it. And like at the end, like the final question is like, is Rugrats anime? And then you're like conflicted and you can't say one way or the other. Like these are the real...
All I can say is that like I have a friend who was born in Kyoto and she speaks English now. And whenever she sees anime or cartoons, she refers to them both as animation. So read into that what you will. In my opinion, it doesn't matter at all.
Okay. Well,
you disagreed vehemently.
Why would I care about your random friend from Kyoto?
So what is this?
You could absolutely hold that opinion.
Anime specifically refers to a particular style of animation that has its own culture. It's when you see it, you look at it.
Oh, the
people
Supreme
flip
Court
upside down.
definition.
What?
I like it. The
You
Supreme
flip
Court
up-
definition.
Okay, I'm sorry. Define comedy movies.
Huh?
Define comedy movies. How many jokes do you need before it's a comedy movie?
That's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking you how many specific brushstrokes you need to make an anime. I'm talking about more specifically, like how would you define the difference between, say, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball, and I don't know, random Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
The best anime.
That.
So the first two are drawn in clearly the Japanese anime style of.
But they're both very different styles.
Yeah, but there's subgenres.
They have tropes in anime.
Post-rock is a lot different than classic rock, but neither of them are EDM, right?
So
Electronic music, right?
One second. What are you looking at?
Japanese anime style. You know when you pull up something like this on
By the way,
Google.
it sounds like I have a strong opinion on this. I don't. My opinion is my literal opinion is just that whatever you want to believe it, because it doesn't actually matter.
Wait, I think I know the answer. I know the answer already. Steve, can you go ahead and just pull up, I guess the wide shot, I guess.
Like all of these things are derived from like comic books. Like
All
manga is Japanese.
So they're not going to be able to see it because there's glare plus. Okay, I think I know the answer to what anime is. The question
outstanding.
Is it someone's possible avatar that would be telling me that when Mao comes back from the dead, I will be hanged and put to the wall? And if the answer is this could be one of their avatars, then it's anime. And if it couldn't be one of their avatars, then it's not anime. So
you know what? I think if you actually Google the
all of these are fitting it. But like I think all of these are fitting. I'm trying to find one that wouldn't. You know what? This wouldn't fit.
Like Rocket.
It doesn't matter. It wouldn't fit. This is not Japanese anime because this avatar would never tell me that landlords get the wall, right? But
sure.
You know who would tell me that? Absolutely. Yep. Landlords get the wall.
Yeah.
Landlords get the wall.
So like, also wait, to be clear,
landlords get the wall.
Scroll up. Click the one above that.
This one?
Flintstones and this person is the same to you. The Jetsons and this person is the same to you.
Jetsons was such a great show.
It was.
I don't know. I don't know if it was that good.
Please point to me. When did I say that they're the same?
When you said that, when you implied that. Okay, is there a
It's not
distinct...
my fault if you read something into it that wasn't there.
Okay, is there a common form of art that's shared between My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball GT?
Okay, so your problem there is like, what do you mean by is there a common art? What?
Is there a commonality that separates them away from the Flintstones and the Jetsons and the Rugrats?
It just depends how you define it. And that's why I'm saying it depends on whatever person's interpretation is, because some people think that if it's made in Japan or produced in Japan, it is anime. Or if it's produced by, but even then, if you use that kind of very specific definition about it's produced by a Japanese animation studio, that's kind of falling by the wayside nowadays, because Japan was very insular when it came to like producing different animations, but now they're kind of like incorporating French studios, they're incorporating a lot of foreign artists and stuff.
So where do you put it then? Is it just...
Well, like, why I like anime... Well, okay, first of all, don't like anime. But why I like the...
I don't believe you.
Why I like the art that comes out of Japan sometimes. It kind of explores more mature themes. Like, it's not afraid to make a cartoon geared towards adults.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just realized we're not doing a good job. Hey! today we have a guest with us.
We already introduced him.
Yeah, but there's
We
people
did
who
not
say
listen.
no, but like they still don't know. We need to like go more into it.
Really? Can if you want.
Like you do anime
I'm
videos
here all day.
willingly,
Huh?
and that's what you're known. Let's just go ahead and pull this up.
Willingly is the truth.
Totally not Mark. Okay, this is you. More subscribers than Steven, so more influential.
I wouldn't say. Not even a little bit.
Okay. So which piece of content are you most proud of? When I go to your videos
None
here.
of them.
But
Ah,
if-
well, no. Okay, so probably that one.
this is your most.
It was like
This is your magnum opus.
Well, I like it a lot, so I'm not sure if anybody's seen it. That was my very first time seeing it, and this is my impressions, commentary on, review of, and all that kind of stuff.
Let's play 1 minute of the intro of this video just to see if the audio works on it. Go for it.
Okay.
I started watching this video.
That's you.
2004.
Don't talk over the video, Steve.
Nothing. I think I'm okay.
Good meme, dude.
I wrote it out. I hard coded that into the script.
Nice. Okay.
Pieces of all the surrounding suggests, and then some. Now, it may seem weird to mention that right out the gate, but I don't think this video should be about something as simple as whether or not I linked to this store. I did, so if you're curious about that, there's your answer. Instead, what I wanted to explore was the
Okay,
why
cool.
I
Good job.
I've seen enough
Beautiful.
to know I don't like it.
Well, like basically, the whole point of the video is it kind of like establishes like so. The reason why I like this is because it doesn't suffer from a problem that I think a lot of my videos do. So like usually when I'm tackling a long-running series, what I'll do is I'll like compartmentalize. I'll review a particular arc and then go on to the next one. Or sometimes if it's a really long arc, I have to split that in half. I don't like that approach because I think a story should be looked at in its totality. I like that. I like this one because I was able to look at the entire thing, work on one solid video, driving towards a specific point, and it was kind of built around like because Evangelion is like an existential sort of anime that kind of like talks about depression and mental health and all that kind of stuff. I thought it would be kind of a cool opportunity to kind of like really explore some personal things regarding myself, some of the struggles that I went through, and all that kind of stuff. And then
So you basically took the anime and you're like, there's not enough me in this. How can I make it about me?
Well, actually, more accurately, it's probably just like I kind of use it as therapy. Probably, yeah.
Well, that's acceptable as well.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not really, but okay.
Add in the background. That's good.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Realistically, though.
Intel
Okay.
Core,
My
though.
brain is okay. My brain is shifting. Okay. How do you get into doing anime review videos? Is this like what your whole channel is known for? Is anime review, and you don't like anime that much? Or what is it?
Well, like the reason why I say I don't like anime is because when I'm reviewing something, I'll usually entirely disregard the anime and I'll review the source manga because that's the primary source. If I'm quoting something, I want it to be an accurate translation, reflective of the actual material in question, rather than some person's interpretation or adaptation.
Wait, hold on. I just got so confused. Wait. So when you say you don't like anime, does that mean that you do like manga?
Yeah, I love manga.
Manga. My
Or
bad.
manga, whatever you want
Manga.
to say.
Okay.
I would say manga because
My bad.
I'm
so when
Irish,
you
but-
said I don't like anime and you're trying to disingenuously present yourself as a normie, what you really mean is you're an ultra fucking weeb,
Sorry.
and
So
you're like I
you're
read
doing
the
this
manga.
inference
Right?
thing
That's
again.
what you're
But
doing.
like-
Okay,
but
I
like
understand.
You're doing the
Gotcha.
inference thing again. Like, but yeah, I've never said that I don't like, not like anything from Japan. I mean, clearly I do.
Have you been to Japan?
Yeah, twice.
Oh yeah.
I've been to Osaka.
I've been
Tokyo.
3 times. No big deal.
Where?
Tokyo.
I've never been to Tokyo. Is it good?
We can tell.
Fine. Yeah. I mean, if you were really serious about Japan, I feel
And you
like
can
you're.
tell that he's been to Tokyo.
Yeah, you go
Absolutely.
to
It's
the.
like immediately,
It's
like
the
you can
hat.
feel.
Yeah.
It's just the attitude. Just you sound like a guy who like when you're like, yeah, I don't think there's a difference between Gundam and fucking Cory in the House. Like it's pretty obvious that yeah.
You see, when I look at you, I don't see someone that didn't know Queen Elizabeth when I saw her.
Why would you? You're such a weird. You're a weirdo. You're a
That
weird
is a
guy.
very
He
strange
stalks
insult.
my stream. Yeah. What a weird dude.
Wouldn't know Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, I don't even know what that's a
A
reference
picture
to.
of Queen Elizabeth.
It's such a random
It was
fucking
on screen,
thing.
and she was like, "Who's this? It's a famous picture. It's a famous."
She was like 20
picture."
years old.
Yeah. How would you know that bitch
Yeah,
when she's
exactly.
fucking 15 or something?
Exactly.
If you saw the picture, you'd recognize it.
Oh really?
Bullshit!
I wasn't jerking off to fucking Queen Elizabeth when she was 15.
Go wait.
I'm Irish.
Control
They
T.
love,
You
they
think
love,
I am?
Yeah, you, because you were a rebel. You were different than all the other
T.
Irish kids.
Look up Queen Elizabeth military or Queen Elizabeth
Yes,
World War
let's-
II. There's no way he would recognize this. Okay.
Queen Elizabeth.
Like literally one of the most famous people. In the
How
world.
old? Age what?
No,
It would
just,
be- it was
don't-
1945.
just Queen Elizabeth WW2.
It was 19
Age
45.
18.
No,
I
Queen Elizabeth World
refuse
War
to
II.
look.
Why?
That
Pat,
is World War
it-
II, 1945.
Yeah, but he's gonna get some weird. I don't know why he's searching like
You know who
child
that
porn
is?
pictures of fucking Queen Elizabeth. Just like images.
18.
No, so you can see the same
Wait,
picture
wait.
that I saw.
Queen, it's literally 1945 because that was the year that you guessed. I'm
She
pretty
is.
Sure.
She's fucking hot.
Go back. WW2. She's royalty. Of course, she's hot.
No, but
Do you think
she's-
there's ugly princesses?
Yes.
That's the whole point of being a princess, to be
Yeah,
beautiful.
there's the famous one of like some princess of like some country, and she's not very attractive. I forget which
You're just
one.
totally
Why
wrong.
does it sound like you've looked into it?
Well, it was forced into my Reddit feed.
That one on the top left. Would you know? Oh yeah, that's a famous picture of Queen Elizabeth.
She's not that good looking either. A little pudgy.
What?
We're on the cheeks.
You think she's pudgy?
We're on the cheeks.
Dan likes his women anorexic.
I don't like them anorexic. I'm just saying a little pudgy around the cheeks. Is that okay? Can I say that? But anyways, that's her.
Yeah. No, it's indigenous disorder. So, like, this wasn't what we're using.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Cheeks. There's cheeks. You gonna
Come
tell
on,
me
you
there's
don't
not
see the
cheeks?
People like Dan are the reason why women are obsessed with buckle fat removal now, okay? Because Dan, anytime he sees women get the fat sucked out of their cheeks because they think that if they look like graven zombie fucking just crawled out of a fucking
Oh, yeah.
graveyard corpse that it's like a more attractive appearance or whatever. And because people like Dan are like, your face is too fat.
Is that why you came to Miami?
Yes.
Because I'm the creme de la creme, and I can only be surrounded by.
I gotta ask, why
Pure-
did you come to Miami? 'Cause,
pure
like,
plastic,
I
because
was
it's
outside
amazing.
for 5 minutes.
Oh,
5
no,
minutes
no,
today.
I'm
and
glad,
it was
I'm
like a
glad to
film
answer
of
that
sweat.
question for you.
Uh-huh.
Miami and Miami Beach, specifically Miami Beach, is the best place to live in the world. There's so many reasons. First off,
Just tell me all about you.
okay, I mean, there's like a few reasons. So,
Tell us.
I should preface this by saying it's the best place to live in the world if you're wealthy. If you're poor, probably not so much.
Sure, there's like a lot of places.
No, this is the best.
Why?
No income tax on a state level.
Okay, so monetary gain.
Right there. Number two, the cost of living and the cost of goods around here is pretty low, considering the fact. Like what you would pay for a nice meal here is not comparative to like what you would pay in New York City or Los Angeles. It's much higher.
In San Francisco,
You're
I
retarded
paid-
if you
Miami Beach is probably the most expensive place I've ever been to in my
so
entire
delusional.
life.
Wait. How much is an orange juice here? Because when I was in San Francisco, I paid $14 for an orange juice.
How much can a banana cost, Michael? $14? I have no
Am I
idea.
exposing you here? And I was like, how
How much?
much?
Speak right in your mic. Pull your mic up more. But loosen it first before you pull it up. I swear to God.
I didn't.
Loosen that and then pull it up. Don't twist it first. Here, yeah, twist it first. There you go.
I mean, I fucking live here, so I know. Like, there's
Me too.
There's a place by my house called Latin Cafe, and I can get like a fucking entire meal.
How much is a gallon
for
of milk?
$6?
What?
A
You
gallon of
happen to
milk?
find the literal cheapest fucking place in the entirety of Miami Beach. This is one of the most. This is like a. This place is comically expensive.
I
This
know.
place
It's
is how
not.
expensive
It's
people
not. You're
think LA
wrong.
or New York is.
You're
It's
wrong.
not even close.
You're wrong. You're
Okay.
just wrong. Name a expensive restaurant around here.
All of them.
Okay, all of them. Maybe something I can Google then.
Every single one.
See,
Okay,
like,
every
this
single
seems like a
one.
weird. This seems like a really weird path to take because you just said it's good for the really wealthy.
Well,
but like, why
he's-
would a wealthy person care
Oh,
how much food costs?
Ah, crazy. He's a debater. Oh
Okay,
my
so
God,
I'm
cross
happy to
exam.
answer that to you. First of all, the pushback that I'm getting from him, you should know, first of all, that he has notoriously wrong and inaccurate and bad takes when it comes to all things food. Okay? So across the spectrum of whatever it is, if it has to do with food,
Character
he's-
assassination.
He is pretty much the last guy that
Not
you want to go
engaging.
to for any insight whatsoever. So that said, the cost of fine
is-
dining here is cheaper
Why does that
than New York.
matter? It's incredibly wealthy.
Well, I'm just saying as another example. So despite
But
the
that would only
fact,
matter to someone who isn't wealthy.
If you're going out to eat for two people here and you just want to go to a decent place for dinner, you're paying bare minimum $80. Bare minimum.
yeah, and if you do that in New York City to a nice place, you're paying probably like
No,
$200.
to like any place here. In New York City, you can find all sorts of food.
Ours
Cheap,
is pretty bad.
all the way up to cheap and decent, all the way to like absurdly fucking expensive. Miami Beach is just insanely expensive for everything. When I pay $80, I don't mean like you're going to a nice restaurant for $80. For that here, you're paying $150, $200 plus.
Yeah.
What I mean is, with your $80 is like the IHOP. If there was an IHOP on Miami Beach, each pancake would be $15.
Okay. Let me take a step back. First off, you ask, why would you care if you're wealthy?
Yeah, why do you like Miami Beach?
Okay, first off, being wealthy and having money and everything along those lines doesn't make you retarded. So, for instance, you might say, "Oh, Monaco is better," and it's not. Okay, just the fact that it's
I
like
didn't say that, but okay.
Okay, but that would be like the example. Like, why do you care that a cheeseburger costs $19 here in Monaco and a can of soda is $8? Because you feel like you're getting fucked when you're in that environment. It doesn't matter. Okay, so yes, like Monaco may be nice and it has nice things, but it's retardedly overpriced. It's like the same thing as some resorts in the Bahamas that have like insane pricing on everything. So Miami is nice because,
Yeah.
in general, it has a relatively decent cost of living comparative to the lifestyle you get. First off, it's warm all year, which I like. I don't like the cold.
But it's so humid.
Well, if you get used to it, and if you're not a pussy, it's fine.
Okay, so we're drifting away from objectively the best to like.
No,
okay.
it is the best.
Okay.
It's so what you're saying right now is also like a wine drinker thing. Can a wine guy say like this is the best wine?
My opinion is the best place depends on the person, but you're making you're making
No,
a
I
different
think
assertion.
that's wrong. So the best place,
That's wrong.
the best place depends on the average of what most people say is the best place. Otherwise, you can't say that the best wine is fucking
And most people
Franzia.
agree that Miami is the best place.
I would say if they had lived in all
I think
places.
most people don't know where Miami is.
No, I think most people know where Miami Beach is. Miami Beach, South Beach, probably one of the most famous places there is.
Actually, I saw your kind of like Sporkle thing where you went out, like discovered where all the countries were. That was fascinating.
I learned them all.
Where's a more famous place in the United States than South Beach?
Wherever your mom lives.
New York City,
Well, yeah, I mean that's a famous place. We were talking about like tropical stuff.
tropical places.
Hawaii, Oahu, Honolulu.
Los Angeles.
I don't know if that's tropical.
That's no way. That's absolutely not tropical.
Yeah.
Wait,
I think tropical denotes usually lots of precipitation.
I know, but I thought he
LA
meant
is
hot.
desert.
But like, why are people suddenly gravitating towards tropical? That just means humid.
Well,
Generally.
I would say in California, in LA, it still does
I
get
don't
cold.
mean to have this intense questioning, by the way.
I was born into this.
I'm
This
really-
is fine.
This is what we do here.
Yeah, this is like
You
fucking
bitched before
toddler
the show.
hour.
You're like, Americans are so fucking nice to everybody and polite, and I just want to like be crazy and Irish, and now you can't handle it. Is this too much?
No, he's like, oh, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
wait, so
I'm
you're
going so
inferring-
hard.
You literally
much
said
more to say.
it
1 out of
right
10.
before the show. Yeah, when you were like, anime's not real during that conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
It's kind of like there's no such thing as a
All right,
fish.
listen. It's cheap. It's,
Wait, there's no such thing
it's
as a what?
nice.
Have you ever heard that? That there's no such thing as a fish.
You know,
Because
fuck
if
you.
get into
You don't
like
get
the
to know.
specific classification. You weren't giving me an answer.
Yeah, I was
You
giving
like
an
the
answer.
weather.
I was going through all of the reasons why. I think that comparatively, it's very cheap for the quality of life that you get. You have a lot of benefits being in Florida because it's kind of like Republican state, but a Democratic city. So with that, you get shit like if you own a house here, they can't raise the property tax more than like a certain amount every year. You get some of the strongest protections in the country for homestead protection here in Florida. It's crazy. Like if you own a skyscraper, you can be like, this is my house, I live here. And if you get sued because you like run over 16 kids, you Kyle Rittenhouse them or some shit, it doesn't matter. Okay, you do that, okay? They can't take your skyscraper away. That's your skyscraper. It's homestead.
I like this question. I like this question. I was interested in hearing your response because it tells me a lot about you. It actually makes sense now why you actually are very fiscally well
I'm
off.
planning
because
on-
you're responsible with
Yeah,
it and you
I'm-
keep all these things in mind. So like,
I'm planning on running
a boat?
over like a group of people. So this is like perfect. You get to protect your assets. Yeah. What else? Okay. I personally like the weather. I know it gets very, very hot, very, very humid in midday, but that is for basically 3 months out of the year, and I can even deal with that now. It's fine with me. I don't live outside. I'm not like doing construction or something. The rest of the year, it's amazing. It's perfect. I fucking hate the cold. Okay. I hate
Really?
the cold for
Well,
so
you're
many
from
reasons.
the north part, right?
I am from the north, and the cold sucks. I have Raynaud's disease, which makes like
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
makes,
that
like-
makes a big difference. So,
Okay,
yeah.
Boogie.
That's a legitimate
Boogie.
reason for you to add.
oh, I see.
No,
Yes.
it's all good.
I got photo evidence. All right.
Uh-huh. When
Yeah.
did you get this disease?
I probably noticed it when I was.
You don't know.
Yeah, he's never talked to us before. He's
I-
like,
I have
sometimes
not
he
talked
has
to
like
about
new
him.
shit.
You don't have to go him.
He never
No,
asked
I
about-
do, but the thing
because
is, it's like every now and then
he's
there's something
a
new to bitch
star.
complain
Everything
about, like,
is
it's
about
unbelievable.
Everything is about him.
It's because we were talking about Raynaud like last week. I think we were looking
No,
at video. clips,
Raynaud,
and he was like,
Raynaud.
this is like a thing I have now. Renaud. Yeah.
How long have you known each other?
Like a year or two.
Definitely a
Not
little,
sure.
a little bit longer than that, but feels like a year or two sometimes. Yeah, so I have this thing called Raynaud's, and it basically usually only on my feet, and it's like basically 3 or 4 of my toes just stop getting blood, and they turn pure white as snow, if you will, and it's pretty wild shit. So I
It
don't
looks
like
freaky.
Yeah, I don't like the cold for that reason. It also sucks and it's depressing living during the winter months because it's gray skies, it's cold, it's like everywhere you look, like everything is dead. There's no leaves on the trees. It's like dirty brown snow pushed to the side of the street, and if you want to go outside, it's like a whole fucking operation where I have to like get geared up with everything. It's like it's too much for
What
me.
happens to palm trees during winter?
What the fuck
Like the
is a
coconut
pantry?
tree. Palm trees.
Palm trees.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, we say palm trees.
Well, palm trees don't exist up where there's snow.
No, I'm talking about here. Like, does it
Well,
ever
it-
get cold, like in Florida?
It does get cold, but only for very, very short periods of time,
That's
like
what I'm
one or
asking.
2 days.
What's coconut trees?
Nothing. They survive. You know, ask what happens to the iguanas.
What happens to the iguanas?
They fall out of the fucking trees, and if I see them, I step on them.
The iguanas? Aren't they look big?
They fucking, God, what a disgusting.
This is the real reason why you like me. I'm just like killing small ones.
They're not small.
Well, they're smaller than you.
They are smaller than me.
They are.
But they get pretty big
Me.
until they see me. They fear me now. I haven't seen one. It's been a hot minute. I'll tell you that.
This conversation got really weird, really bad.
No, I think this is about pretty
You're
much
literally
normal.
an anime reviewer channel. You can't
Yeah,
call anything
this
weird,
is-
ever.
this is pretty much
You've
par-
lost the right
par
to
for the
ever
course.
say that.
What? Okay,
Plus,
so
you're Irish. Even more weird.
what's weird about the iguanas?
So do you
Well, I
support?
suppose, I mean, like, it's
what is it?
uncommon.
Sinn Féin? And so you're a terrorist supporter.
Jesus
Jason.
Christ, Dan.
What is?
That's really sensitive for
I
them.
thought he said Shin Chan.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I fought against them.
No. What are you saying?
There's like
It's a-
some fucking Irish like terrorist group.
That's
or
recent
something.
history for them.
What?
No.
Would you bring on a Palestinian and make fun of the war in Gaza? That's what you just did to him.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't
I think
recognize.
I think
I
Sinn Féin
am
is
so
a
lost.
Chinese
What did
thing
you
too.
say?
He
Yeah.
asked if your dad was a terrorist.
Oh no, we're from the very, very, very south of Ireland.
Oh, so they're just the good people. I think that's
all
also
I'm saying.
Chinese.
That's where Dublin is, way in the
I
south.
don't even know if they're
That is not
they're,
true.
I don't know if they're terrorists or not.
Do you know where Dublin is?
Near Manchester.
This is I already
That is
know.
actually.
Really?
It's not in the
Sinn Féin.
Ireland's different islands, but it's geographic.
This one. Oh, it's right. It is Irish. God, I doubted
I
myself.
actually had no idea.
He literally looked this up before the show. Okay, he has no idea what he's talking
The
about.
reason
you.
why. The reason why.
I was doubting myself. I thought it was Chinese.
The reason why I had no idea what you were saying is because how do you pronounce that?
Sinn Féin.
Sinn Féin.
Sinn Féin.
Sinn Féin.
Sinn Féin.
So that's Irish for I think we ourselves, I believe.
Okay. So you're
It's
familiar with this
It's
group?
a political party in Ireland.
If I scroll down, am I gonna find you like founder, manager?
Wait, Irish. What is that Irish language called?
Well, it is
Gaelic.
Yeah.
Well, I was-
so no. So
was for
a
him,
lot of
not for
people
you.
who are Irish would be listening to you and saying no, but you're actually right. So Ireland, when it became a country, eventually standardized the language because there's a huge history there. But like basically, England made it so that they owned all the land in Ireland once upon a time, and if you wanted to get a job in Ireland anywhere as an Irish person, you needed to be able to speak English. And so there was no economic incentive to speak Irish, and so everyone for the next generation would just encourage them to only speak English, and there and then Irish.
Who speaks Gaelic today?
Irish Gaelic, because there's two different kinds of Gaelic.
Did I say Irish Gaelic? Okay, I said who speaks Gaelic today?
People in Scotland and Ireland.
Okay, what type? Describe these people that speak Gaelic. What similarities do they have? For instance, you could say
They look
they're
like
usually
me.
old. Maybe would be an answer.
So like, they look like me, but would say "Goras Mila Mazut" instead of saying "Thank you."
Holy shit.
That's-
Have you ever seen a Disney movie about Ireland? It's called The Luck of the Irish.
No, a Disney movie. That's not real. What?
It's a good movie, yeah.
A Disney movie.
There's like an Irish demon, and he's like something about like some
Trying to control the banks?
American Irish, not you.
I don't
No,
think.
listen, do you know Irish control of the banks? Let me just tell you something here, okay? I don't mean to be a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, but...
I've got a lot of opinions about Irish politics, so
Well,
that we can.
I got a
Well,
little
no, it's
image.
actually why I follow a lot of different people in America about American
Can
politics.
you pull this
because
up on the
American-
wide, or on the direct shot for me? No, they're not going to be able to see that. There you go. Can you explain
All
this
these
to me?
like Irish immigrants that made themselves prominent in different big cities. What
A lot of coincidences going on here. What's up with that?
do you mean? As
Well,
in, like, you're-
do you notice a similar flag for most of these images?
These are all Americans, right? Are
No.
they Americans or not?
Why
Are
don't
these
you take-
Americans with like Irish heritage?
In America, we just call them Irish. Okay,
Yes.
don't take that from us.
But do you not like? I thought America has like a lot of like national pride in like being
No.
an American.
Okay, okay, hold on. Listen, okay, if you're at home, okay, just so you know this, so you can now you can see this bigotry on full display. In America, because sometimes people feel lost and they need their ethnic backgrounds, Irish Americans and Italian Americans will call themselves Irish and Italian. But now you've seen what actually happens is actual Irish people and actual times they'll make fun of you for doing that if you're Americans. Okay,
okay.
So they're not one of you, and you're not one of them. Don't ever pretend it.
I've
okay?
actually seen this before, and I used to think so. I think the vast majority of Irish people would say that like whenever someone from America or wherever comes to Ireland and they say I'm Irish too, there's very much the internal reaction or external reaction that's just rolling your eyes. But I think recently, now that I've kind of like gone back and looked at Irish history, whenever I see someone who kind of like claims Irish ancestry in America tell me that, I kind of have a bit of a warm feeling because Like, so Ireland's population today is like around 5 million, maybe 6 million. In 1840, or a little bit before that, it was over 8 million.
Before the potato famine, Holocaust.
Jesus Christ. Holocaust?
So, ignore that if you want to get to that again, but like...
Wait, do you think that was intentional? Wait, finish your thing.
Basically, millions of people emigrated around the world to places like Australia, Canada, and the United States. And I kind of like it whenever I see someone who's from America that has that kind of like ancestry, because it means they survived. A lot of people on the boats died. A lot of people died of starvation. A lot of people died of exposure. And I just think it's kind of like I choose to see more in that than just kind of like see it as a condemnation of the person.
He wouldn't really understand because of the diaspora. If we were talking to an actual Jew from Israel, he would agree. He'd be like, "You're so fucking right." But since he doesn't go back to his homeland, he doesn't have like the same type of pride as like other Jewish people.
I've been there. I've been there once. That counts.
Is that nice?
Well, it was nice. I don't know how nice. No, actually, you know what? It's not that nice.
You were there recently.
It's not that
It was
nice.
indeed.
It was. It's fine. Okay. It looks like a Call of Duty map,
A teacher of mine when I was
or
growing up
D-Dust
went there before.
is what it is. All the shit's all fucked up. Okay. This is supposed to be like, you know, the pinnacle of the Middle East, and it just all looks like a fucking war was just shot there. A war was just shot there, but you're supposed to.
When you
fucking-
say pinnacle of the Middle East, I mean, what other place in the Middle East are looking way cooler?
Probably like UAE.
Okay, but
say
that's
like
like
Dubai
a
or
big
something.
country. That's not even like real.
That.
A lot of
There-
people are going to Dubai now. I know a lot of people are like vacationing.
Yeah,
there.
Dubai. That's not a real place. That's like a.
It's like a city, right?
It's like Disney World, but for geography.
That
I
doesn't
don't
make any
think- it doesn't count, okay? Oh, because you don't know what Disney World is.
I do, I've been
It's
there.
like
That was the first time I was
it's
in
like
Florida.
potato beer for
potato beer.
yeah.
That.
I don't know, but don't Irish people like potatoes and beer,
Yeah.
I don't.
or do you call them lagers? Lagers,
You mean lager?
lager? Yeah, lager.
Lager. Yeah. I don't drink at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not? Yes, we have to get to that at all the time.
Do you know? Okay, so I like that question because I think it kind of like illustrates a weird kind of relationship like the world has with alcohol. Like if I said I don't like Pepsi, would you say why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, no. Hold on.
Because
Or-
it's very
or-
specific.
Wait,
I
wait,
didn't
you
like
didn't say
orange
you didn't say I don't like Bud Light or I don't like a particular type of beer. You said I don't like alcohol. If somebody would say, "Oh, I don't drink soda or pop," then yeah, you'd be like, "Oh, why not?"
But I'd be very curious if you're like, I don't drink Pepsi specifically. I'd be like, where did Pepsi touch you?
To be honest, I don't drink any kind of soft drink either. I just drink water and milk. It's I don't drink alcohol for the same reason I don't drink soft drinks. It's just I never like the taste of alcohol, and I've tried a bunch of different kinds, and it's not so much that I don't like certain specific kinds. It's just that I don't like the flavor of alcohol, and that's in everything.
So water. What types of water? No flavored water. No sparkling water.
Tap water. I said like I don't think anyone that drinks. I can't think there's anyone out there that actually drinks like soda water or sparkling water.
True.
It's like an absolute psychopath like reveal
Thank
mask
you.
off moment. Really is.
It is a mask off moment. That the only time you should ever drink that is if you're going to a soda machine and they're out of syrup, and then you drink, you're like, "Ooh, what is this?" There are people that willingly, lethally consume sparkling water. It's
Yeah,
the,
that is me. I
It
love
hurts
sparkling
to
water, and sometimes it takes me back to my roots to be around such uneducated swine like yourself that actually want to drink what comes out of the fucking tubes that come
So
out of
that
the
you're
building.
xenophobic because I'm not actually from here.
I mean, sure. Yeah, if you want to. You know what? I don't care. Sparkling water is better. Get me a nice Pellegrino with a little lime there.
Oh, you saying sparkling water is better. Now I just completely disregard any argument you had for Miami.
Well, I already didn't care about your arguments that you had because I knew
I didn't have any
beforehand.
arguments.
Well, it doesn't matter. I already knew beforehand that you liked anime. So,
That's fair.
you know.
I don't like anime.
We came into this both, you know, trying to look
Dan's
for
the
upper
guy
hand.
that goes into the hot tub and
Yes.
everybody's like having
And
a
I
good
piss.
time. And Dan is like,
I take a piss.
"Where's the bubbles?" And if there aren't bubbles there, he has a bad time. That's what sparkling water is to Dan.
I don't think I would do that.
He
But I
needs
would be
bubbles
like,
in his water to enjoy it.
I would be like, hey, this hot tub's it's a little creepy. Okay, where does it go from being a hot tub to
Or a
just
bath.
being a bath? I think we need to get some little action going on here. And you would be like, Dan, this is fine.
make
We
your own
don't need
bubbles.
any movement at all. You know, and then like, yeah, I don't want to see what's below the water. I think that's fair. I don't think
Yeah,
you should
have
be
you ever
seeing
been to a
what's below.
pool before?
Yeah, you can see what's below the water.
So you do avoid those places?
No. that's different. That's not a hot tub.
How is it different?
A hot tub is a very specific kind of.
So if the water turns up enough in the pool,
I was
does
just giving
people
you
have
kind of a
to?
litmus test
Yeah,
of-
well, it didn't
of-
make any sense whatsoever.
Well, it
You
doesn't need
completely
to make
destroyed
sense.
your own
It's still,
argument.
it's still fine. A pool's a different
Sparkling
place.
water is for children.
No, sparkling water is for educated,
I would still judge children for drinking
refined
sparkling water,
individuals.
for being real.
True, I would too. But I judge them less harsh, or less harshly.
They don't make
You
one.
misspoke. Sorry, I shouldn't. I feel like it's unfair that you have the ability to just go and turn that on like that.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I noticed that. I should also have the
You
ability.
have the keyboard and the mouse.
That is true.
So what was your point you're making with it?
It was just a meme
Basically,
that he
that
saw on
you-
Twitter, and he was trying to work it into the podcast in an organic manner.
Yeah. Does this guy look like Mr. Moon?
No, it looks like Piers Morgan and Mr. Moon
Does
combined.
not look
it-
like Piers Morgan.
Oh, I'm Gavin Kelly. Here is the Davy CEO of the Irish Times.
Every time it's like, yeah, that's a prominent newspaper.
Yes, I kind of put two and two together on that one.
That's very good.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to help,
I'm,
you know.
I'm fast like that. I can do that. Okay. All right. We have. How do you like drama? What do you think? Do you think Kyle Rittenhouse should have killed more people?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, I mean, you were talking about it beforehand. So you think that he?
Wait, did I speak with Kyle Rittenhouse?
Sorry, I'm just trying to throw this guy under the bus a little bit. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, so we have some topics we want to go over here. Are you familiar? Do you know who Kyle Rittenhouse is?
Yep.
You have a poster of him on your wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet he's Irish. He looks Irish, right? Would you
Yeah,
say
right.
Rittenhouse looks Irish?
Oh, Rittenhouse.
Yeah, Rittenhouse looks Irish.
That sounds like a name that would be at a
I don't think
pub.
so. I think he looks kind of like more German.
I can't argue.
I'm pretty sure Rittenhouse is also a German name.
I'm gonna be honest. In America, we're all
mean
it's like white,
Rittenhouse?
black, brown, yellow. That's how we view people. So if you,
Oh, wait, actually, I want to. So, interesting. Can you tell the difference between different European peoples?
not really.
Really? Oh, so okay. No, I could tell the difference easily between like someone from Eastern Europe, say around.
Oh no, I know. Yeah.
I mean, off the way,
listen
off
to,
the way
like,
they
my-
sound.
No, well, not a sound. Like people, like if you go to
they-
Europe,
yeah.
these white people can like, oh, that dude, he's like 35% Russian, and he's like 42%
well, they're
like
talking about the
Slavic.
actual
Well, like-
fucking
Well, like,
Nazi meme.
I think
of
going
the,
west to east is like a better example because like that's less obvious. But like I mean, if you went from like someone in Sweden compared to them to someone like I don't know in Romania or like Italy, they look very different.
Where the fuck is that? There was this thing.
I think you guys in Europe, you guys view white people like dogs, and we view them like cats. Like in
I have
dogs,
no idea
when
what
people
that
talk about dogs, they like, oh, that's a Labrador Retriever, that's like a bull, that's like a Schnauzer. But then for cats, they're all just like cats. I don't know the fucking breeds of cats. So when we look at like European people that are white, they're just like they're white people. They're white. That's what they are to us. But you guys look at them like dogs. You're like, oh,
So
he's
we're like the weird people that know the breed of cats.
exactly. But you know the breeds of white people.
I'm never
weird
gonna
kind
be able to
of
find
insult.
this thing.
It's a very weird.
Anyways,
It's not why is that an insult?
I would judge. Can you name one breed of cat? Oh, Siamese. I
you
think Siamese cat.
you came to
Oh,
the
boy.
wrong house talking about cats.
Do you like cats?
I love cats.
I think they're, yeah.
They're not fine.
I'm allergic to cats, so I'm kind of biased in that regard. So.
Okay, another strike. That's fine.
You're
Well, how many
allergic to
can we get?
cats?
Yeah, but I had like 9 at one time. So
I'm kind of like half allergic, so.
what does that mean? You're kind of like
If they have like a lot of
intolerant to them?
if they have a lot of dander, I'll kind of have like a you know just like an itchy nose throughout the day, kind of.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's
no,
not like unbearable.
If like a cat scrawled me, he'd like there'd be like a big bubble.
All right, this.
Yeah, like a proper.
This is the meme image. Thank you to someone in chat who gave me the. Okay, open image in new tab. Okay, right here. How do you feel about this?
What? I mean, like to be honest, seeing the drawings is kind of harder to see. I'd probably make like again, it would only be like a guesstimation based on what I would see. Like I wouldn't be able to say, oh, that person is specifically from Armenia because that area of the world in the Balkans is
Is
like
there anyone that speaks to you here? Maybe like someone second from the top right.
second from the top.
Yeah. Is there maybe someone that looks familiar to you?
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, anyways,
You gonna explain the joke?
yeah, it looks like you.
Oh, so you think I should be killed?
Well, no, I think.
What?
This is not the to be killed list.
Do you advocate for gypsies being killed?
Dan does.
I just said you looked like
Oh yeah.
a stereotypical police sketch of a gypsy
Oh.
from the Soviet time.
Wow.
Yeah.
People that they wanted to kill. That's
I
what you're
don't
advocating
know about
for.
this look for the Jew though. The thing is, it's not like even a good. First off, this is Walter White. Okay,
Yeah.
that's Walter White. The Jewish guy doesn't even look Jewish.
That kind of looks like Matthew Perry, the Lithuanian guy.
See it?
Yeah, like Matthew Perry, but he's kind of a little bit heavier.
Armenian is on point. Not gonna lie about that. That's an Armenian dude. You see that big guy? A million miles away. Yep, that's an Armenian dude. Anyone
know.
else here that's very... This looks like the dude. Azerbaijani dude. Looks like him. And,
yeah, do you know that guy that looked to be the brother of the Armenians?
and this dude looks like that
makes sense, they're right
Chechen,
next to each other.
Chechen warlord dudes I see on the news. So, there you go.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? You got your racism in for the year?
I don't think I'd be able to kind of like make it like if all those things were removed, I wouldn't be able to guess who's from where.
Really? How well do you think you would do if you had like drag and drop?
I got a solid like 2 out of 30.
I think I could get. Man.
They don't even. I don't think they. I mean, like, I don't know. The olives are.
Yeah, man.
It's
fuck.
hard to tell without like trying to. I mean, like it's not like I look at someone and say, okay, this is what an Armenian person looks like. It's just like
They do. He absolutely does.
you kind of like through osmosis over the course of many years, you just get exposed to different kinds of people. It's kind of like I guess you know what it probably is. Do you know this probably dates me a bit, but like back in the day, a lot of people would say like a lot of Asian people would look the same, but that's not true. Obviously, it's just that we're not like actually seeing them very often. And so now that now that we see them more, whether they be
Oh yeah, they've
media
turned
or whatever.
into dogs from cats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like yeah, I guess if you lived in Europe for longer, you'd probably get a better idea of what white people look like.
True.
All right. So we have. So you're familiar again with Kyle Rittenhouse. You're
Yeah.
Okay. Big fan. Anyways, so
I remember what he said about it. I don't remember. I don't think I know the specifics of the situation.
So-
Wait, holy shit. I just want to do this right now.
Okay.
We're gonna
I
demo.
love it when we derail.
Yeah, we're demoing. We're gonna demo a 5-minute news segment. I'm
Okay.
just curious. I'm gonna try it with a guest here.
Yep.
Bring up Time Guesser. We're gonna do the daily game.
Okay.
We're going for 40,000 with all of us here.
Time guesser.
Okay. Don't look at chat though.
Jesus Christ, where is chat?
Okay, hold on. I'm turning this. Yeah. Okay. No chat. Time Guesser.
Okay.
Commercial in the background. Fucking perfect.
Is that
all
the
right?
thing you put?
No. Go back. Click back. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I can try a lot. Go click daily.
All right, so we're gonna do this together.
Oh my God. Eiffel Tower.
It's obviously the Olympics.
Okay, this is the easiest one ever.
This is this here. It says it.
Paris
It-
2024,
well, no, yes,
yeah.
it says it right there.
Thank you.
You can,
This one
give you the full
sucks.
Yeah, that's an easy one. We'll go put it on the map. But wait. How close? Can we get like 9,990? Can we find where exactly in Paris? Where's the Eiffel Tower?
zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in. Find it.
Right there.
Where? Paris Expo. Tower.
Yeah.
Scroll in. Wait. Get it right where the pool is. Look for the pool or the volleyball.
1 second. You gotta make sure you're on the right side of it as well.
Yeah, are we on the right side?
Eiffel Tower.
I would
are we
say
at?
because you can't see anything behind
You know,
it's probably the
there
river
could
side.
be a river right here that we don't see that's dark.
Yeah, but wouldn't there be like industry and like buildings on the side of a river? So maybe it's the other way.
Industry, but what is this? Civilization 4?
Eiffel
No, but, like, you
Tower
build-
Stadium.
These-
Hold on.
These cities are older than
Eiffel
400
Tower
years.
Stadium. That
Yes,
sounds pretty.
But are
accurate.
we seeing that from across
That
the
must
river,
be-
or are we like what
Stop
side?
overcomplicating things. It literally says stadium there. No, if we're wrong,
Oh,
fine.
the stadium. True. Wait. Okay, then 2024.
Obviously 1962.
2024. Okay, we're going for the. Can we get a wait. Back it up like to right on top of the bleachers.
Are
On
we
top of the
looking
bleachers.
at what's actually in focus or where the cameraman is?
Where the cameraman? Wait. Oh, good question. No, that's good. That should be a perfect 10K. I want a perfect 10K on this. Okay.
You sure you don't want to go over here,
Why overcomplicate it? Just
where the camera would be? Is it where the
well, like,
photographer is,
either
or is
way,
it where the
either
photo?
way, we'll get an answer to
It
that
has to
question
be where
here.
the photographer is, because
Oh,
No,
otherwise,
it's got to be where it's showing. That would make
Unless you
sense.
want to look at the code of this thing, just click enter and then we'll find out.
Yeah. Click. Make it. Like if somebody showed up you a picture of the moon. Oh no! It was where the camera is.
It is where the camera is.
That
okay.
doesn't make any sense though. Fuck! I said to put it back, and you contradicted me.
No, I
said it was a good idea.
I said to put it back. I was the only one. You guys
No,
are a bunch
I
of.
said we have to go up in the bleachers.
You're.
And he
and then you
contradicted us.
doubted me.
No, because I didn't doubt you. I trusted
I asked
him.
the question, which is it? And you said, oh, good point. And then you made it.
It wasn't a good point.
This is like some fucking
Well, then I guess you're wrong
gaslighting
then.
shit.
Wait, okay, go back. There's 4 more. That's okay. We still got. That was really high. That's the highest I've ever seen in that game. Okay,
Okay.
go back.
All right. Next round.
Don't ever. Okay. Oh,
That's New York, right? Is it? One
James
second.
Bond, Goldfinger.
What's-
Okay, so
zoom
this
out
is in
and
the
look at the
60s.
architecture.
oh, and Sean Connery.
But-
007.
Yeah, it's in the
Go back,
60s.
yeah. It's in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, but 1 second. So, like, when did that film come out? Was it the 1968?
60s, right?
I can't remember.
This looks like
Why
a.
would you have that date in your head?
No, but see, like, if this was Ireland, this would actually tell you the
We're not.
exact date.
It's not in Ireland.
No, I know, but like that's what our license plate tell you.
Wait. Go back though. Was that an American license plate? Well, I guess it's old as fuck.
That looks like.
That says Madrid something.
Yeah, but it'd be like a Madrid eatery.
Oh, why would you just discount that piece of information?
I'm not. I'm saying to keep contextualizing. Scroll back.
Wait a minute, these are not U.S. license plates.
Yes, that's why. Thank
So
you.
it is Madrid.
It might be.
'Cause,
Yeah,
no,
scroll
'cause,
back.
no,
Scroll back. Let's
the
take it
M
all in.
right there on the license plate.
Okay.
Why am I scrolling back so much?
So that we can take in the city style, the architecture. Is this
Yeah.
a European place or is
Well,
this like?
I'm wondering then, why is the advertisement there in English? Is it in English?
Go for it. We don't know.
Assert the free, the honor black men. Oh no, it's the name of the people that are there. Sorry.
So like Goldfinger and all that kind of stuff, that makes sense for it to be in English.
That's the
what's
name.
What's up there? Top.
Dan is busy.
What's the header?
He's texting right now. We gotta wait for Dan to finish texting.
Hold on.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure it's really important right now. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. We're not doing anything important here.
It is about 60. That don't.
I don't. Why would you even know that?
Okay.
Like
All right, listen.
James Bond.
007. Jack Lemmon is in his prime here.
Jack Lemmon? I don't know.
Okay.
Can you zoom in on that anymore?
No, that's as
That's the
zooming as I
restaurant.
get. Yusuli. Yusui.
You know, given that the license plate there says M and we saw Madrid earlier as well, I think I feel probably comfortable with it.
Wait, hold on, wait, explain it. You feel comfortable what?
That it's Madrid.
Well, like,
Why would the N mean it's Madrid?
no, we saw Madrid, the name written over
Yeah,
here.
but you said, but then you used the license plate as supporting evidence.
Well, no, because like the M,
It's European.
the license plate has M on it. So
Wait,
it's
M or N? Wait, go back.
N.
That was an N.
It's N.
Let me see.
I thought
Okay.
I thought it was an M. No, the other
Not
one.
the.
Oh my God, you guys are
Damn it.
fucking.
The one in
I'm
gold.
sorry.
That's an M.
Oh no, maybe.
N. It's an N.
Yeah, just mofo. I mean, maybe it is an N. You're
I
right.
thought you said you were an FPS player.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm not
Wait,
a
wait,
basic
but
player.
SB.
Special.
Spain.
España.
That could be Spain, but that is not.
And you know where Madrid is?
One second. I saw a big building
Yeah.
back there. If you're American, you should recognize the building. If it is American, so no, other side, that side up there. Is a skyscraper. Is that like a famous skyscraper?
Yes, in Spain.
In Madrid. Yeah.
Oh wait, because it could be like Little Italy or Little Spain. That plays in New York.
Well, like looking at the people, like
Look, they're eating right on the side of the street. All right, this is late. No, Goldfinger.
hang on.
Sean Connery.
Actually, wait. Scroll back and then
Every-
go to the right. We're not in.
Yeah, no fucking shit, retard. We already. It's in Madrid.
Is it though? Like,
Yes. In Madrid.
Do they really have American cars over there though?
Is,
What?
is this even an American car?
I don't know.
where do you, what?
I'm just throwing ideas out there. How do you watch houses? What they do? You just give ideas.
Have you seen a a Toyota Corolla around here before?
This is 2024. It's different.
And did they have them as well when you were a little boy?
I think it's
Okay.
sarcoidosis.
All right, listen, we can't go on this all day.
True. Okay, I think Madrid,
What's the same in the bag?
68.
Yeah, just try.
Hold on. How old? When did Sean Connery die? How long ago?
Like 5, 10 years ago.
I just have no
Not
idea
10 years
what
ago.
like,
Must have been 5 years ago. How old was he when he died?
he was in his 80s. And the
This would be him in his prime.
actually look,
30.
It says look, this is Spanish version, so like it
Oh,
probably is.
cool. More evidence we're in Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to the center of
Yeah,
the
go to
thing.
Madrid and do 68.
You don't just go to the center. You gotta
Well, no, okay.
vibe it out.
1 second. See if there's actually a famous skyscraper.
Well, it doesn't let you do street view here.
No,
buddy.
no, but like there's like
Look at the
prominent
landmarks.
things like it doesn't seem to like it. Just pick somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
Madrid,
like
right down there. That's good.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm gonna say.
pick a street anyway. A prominent
I
street.
think it's. I think
this
it's
is
right
a
here.
4-lane street, like so.
Yeah, I think it's right here. The bar, Trafalgar.
Okay, we do. I vote 68.
Yeah, just try 68.
I think it's 60,
Okay, then go 69 then.
69.
Let's fucking go! Okay, next round go.
This is a good team.
Holy shit.
Okay, we're in.
Okay, this is
India.
Dan. Dan's got this one.
We're in India.
maybe Sri Lanka. Actually, 1 second. Show me the
Maybe Malaysia. Oh wait, yep, we're in a country for sure.
Wait.
Absolutely.
Syndicate Bank being in English could be an indication that it's India because I think English is like the second or
Hold on.
third
This,
most
this
common.
it was a
hold on.
colony, yeah,
I gotta
they
look
took
at this
Colombia.
writing. This writing, it's gonna click for me.
Okay, Dan.
What type of person writes like this?
Are you talking about what?
I'm trying to figure out what writing this is.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that.
House Party Limited. Okay,
There's a
this is
s-
formerly
super-
conquered by the UK country.
It's India. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, it could like say it could be Pakistan, India, or Sri Lanka
It's
because they were all
absolutely-
part of the same thing.
It's not Pakistan. because they don't have pictures there. Yeah, trust me. Go back. It's India. Look, Dina. That's a famous city in India.
Well, I mean, like, if we're gonna pick a big city.
Government of India.
Yeah, there we go. It's India. Okay.
Okay.
1 second. Let's just pick it.
No.
No.
There's Indians in this photo. Does that give us anything?
Look for like, just try to look, see if we can find words like New Delhi.
Well, now we're trying to
Kerala,
find-
or like
We should also be looking
Mumbai or.
for like year.
Punjab.
Look, that's a language. Or no, Punjabi.
Hindi.
These are languages.
It's a tour bus.
Yeah. But 1 second. Does the tour bus say anything?
It says Kalamanak. That's someplace it goes.
Kalamana. Is it?
Kalamanak.
Well, no. That's what. That's
It's
probably-
just an advertisement. I don't
No,
know
no,
what the fuck it
that's
is.
also probably the name of the place. If it is the name of the place, it's in that language. Underneath it.
Listen, it's do New Delhi.
Or Mumbai. Or Kerala. Or...
You see, he just gets like.
You were the one that was like, we don't have all day to spend. We can go through it if you want. Where are the kids from? Scroll in.
Hold on.
Where are the kids? 1 second. Just zoom out. Just see if there's any kind of like more.
I'm looking. Jesus.
Do we
fuck.
see? Is there a single cell phone in this whole picture?
A4 paper.
J.K. Cope. A4
It's just
paper.
India's a huge country, so like I mean, like realistically, like
It's not that huge compared to the United States of America.
I mean, the United States of America is like the size of Europe, so. No.
Man, oh man.
I'd say just like it doesn't seem to be anything
They
obvious.
got a
anyway.
subway, but it's probably not a real subway. It's probably like.
Well, like
so-
okay, but like
too
what-
wise.
Okay, so if they have a subway, what year is this? When did Subway establish?
Subway
Oh
seven.
yeah, I know that. When did Subway start expanding into other countries?
I don't know.
Southeast Asia.
You're,
Yeah.
you're an American. When did the
All right,
company form?
here's what we know. There's no cell phones being used.
Yeah, there's no cell phones.
So this is pre
2005, maybe.
Why would you? This quality of the picture looks pretty good.
Oh, what? You don't think they had fucking cameras in India?
I would
Racist?
actually put this right around 2005.
I'm feeling more like 2003, but sure.
2003. No, but the camera quality of the picture seems way too good. I would say 2016.
You know where?
2015.
You know where?
Because like if you think about like wasn't
2016?
Listen, when was the T-Series thing with PewDiePie? Because that was when like the reason why that was a big thing was because a lot of people in India were getting internet for like the first time across the country.
There's
So-
no way they wouldn't have more cell phones in this picture. I don't think a single person.
I'm never
going to
get used to you
it's
saying
right
cell
here.
phone,
The
by the
tech
way.
capital.
Why? What do you call it? A celly?
Mobile-
Hyderabad.
Or a mobile.
Okay.
Mobile.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be here, and it's gonna be.
Where did you go in New Delhi?
I go in 2005.
Where's their little tech capital here? This is it, right? The Banjari Hills. Okay, what year? 2005. I'm gonna
I'd say 2010 personally.
you're. This is why we don't invite people to things.
Why you want to go to 2005 as well? I'm game going to 2005 if you want it.
Yeah. Hyderabad.
Well, wait. Look at the cars.
It's not. It tells us nothing.
Well,
This is India. They're always
sure,
rocking
but
cars.
I mean
from
they're looking
600
kind of
years ago.
oldish. Maybe
You want to go down a year?
I'm gonna go 2000.
Actually, you know what?
I'm going 2000.
Maybe it could be older because like that Queen Elizabeth picture was touched up. So like maybe this one was touched up as well.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 2000.
gonna
Let's
say
fucking
nine-
go.
you know-
2000.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh my god.
What year was it?
2014. I was right.
Shut up. Well, why didn't you fight for your
Oh, they
answer
don't-
more?
I don't have conviction in anything.
Well, do it. That's what's
Jesus.
important. Okay.
We weren't that far though.
No, we've been pretty good.
Comparatively.
I was really surprised actually with it being on the coast. There's no indication of it. That was crazy.
All right, next round. Last thing. This is gonna go really well for the audio
Okay.
podcast. So San Francisco.
1 second. What's that?
No.
Oh, English. Why
That's
do you zoom in
intense.
so much? You don't.
I don't know. He has trouble seeing, I think.
Radio auditorium.
Were there mountains in the background?
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go ahead and zoom in.
Hang on.
My bad.
So
Okay.
this is English.
It's San Francisco.
It looks like San Francisco with the trams. Yeah. Okay. So what year then? Because like this is back when men wore hats a lot. So I'm thinking like the
1820s?
1920s.
No, probably early 1900s.
What? The 50s. The 50s and 40s maybe.
Look at that like car thing though. What is that to the left? That's like a fucking wagon car, right? I think that's prior before the 50s, right?
Yeah, that's before the 50s.
I'm gonna guess 19.
What does it say on the back of the car? The train car? Or the cable?
Wait a second. How long did it live in? No, never mind. Never mind.
They had a major earthquake in San Francisco in 1906 that destroyed the whole city.
Something here is happening. Was it Friday next?
Friday next, see Luke.
I don't know. Okay.
That's kind of a advertisement that you would see, like kind of like a
Zoom out.
World
So
War II type advertisement.
what does it say now?
scrolling again. What is that? One movie, one play.
Newtown says.
Yeah.
Is it Newtown? No.
I know, you're right. I can't.
Miramar, Seatown.
These are just,
Seatown.
these are the shows on this.
Yeah, sure, but maybe. And what's the big thing in the background? Tinkies for paints and papers.
Fuck, dude. This might not even be San Francisco. I have no
You
fucking
know,
idea.
where else in America? Well, like, do they have trams like that in Canada?
They didn't have cameras back then. The black and white is in Canada, so.
Okay, well, all right. Let's make our guess. So it's if we're assuming San Francisco.
That was
Okay.
my guess.
They've got trams and it's mountainy. So I'm gonna say San Francisco. I'm gonna say 1930.
Okay, but I have to. Okay, where specifically?
There aren't any military-aged men in frame. It could be during the war.
Oh my god.
Imagine if I make that deduction.
That would be a brilliant
That would be
deduction.
sick.
This is.
Could it be Seattle?
This is gonna be.
I only say because I've been to San Francisco, and this might be. I don't remember being super mountainy in like the
No, it
business
would
area.
be. It would be.
In like the
I
downtown
was there.
area.
I was there like a year and a half ago.
I think it's gonna be right.
Oh, in Chinatown. Dan?
No. Well, like, it's like Northland. Right?
I think this is Russian Hill, right here.
Oh yeah. Really?
Okay, well, yeah,
Yeah.
just try Columbus Avenue then, yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Boom.
Okay, we'll go at a
I
major.
feel like if you were close to Chinatown, though, there'd be like evidence of that somewhere, but okay.
Well, we know it's a square crossing.
Watch now, we're not even like this is like somewhere completely different, like the UK or something.
It's gonna be like
Yeah.
fucking.
All right, we're
Italy.
going here.
Yeah.
And then for the year, 1930.
I feel like that's too old.
I just feel like the car shit. But
Yeah, you're right.
When,
Actually,
the
when
only
did they
thing-
make the Model
But,
T?
like-
why the fuck am I?
It's like early 1900s or something. So it has to. It's like,
Right,
what do
but
you
that-
think it's
but,
gonna
like,
be?
Was the Model T a commercial car?
I mean, this is like this is not like.
That's an old ass car.
That's an old ass fucking car. This is like this
So
in a
that-
museum shit.
When did America stop using horses?
I don't see any horses, so at
No,
least we're not
that's
that.
what I'm saying. That's what
I don't
I'm
think we
saying.
have pictures of the horse times, but I could be wrong.
This is the Roaring 30s.
like, probably
this is the
would,
Roaring
though.
30s.
It looks roaring.
It's Roaring 30s.
Oh look, you got an Asian guy who's working. He's going to work.
Those hats were definitely up the time. Yes.
I'm going back. I
For the
think it's
1930s.
I say 1930. Fuck it, yeah.
I'd say 1935.
Okay.
You want to go with a guess?
No, we'll go with M35. Let this fucker own his decision for us.
35 Chinatown.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, so it's Australia. Is it Australia?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, okay.
Alrighty.
Wellington.
Okay.
I would never in a million years got that.
No. We were.
It's too mountainy.
It was.
do
And
you
that
mean?
looks like, you know.
Is San Francisco really super mountainy?
It's
it
got,
has,
it's got very
hills
big
like
hills,
that, yeah.
I mean, like,
That's
it's
not a hill. That's like a fucking whole ass.
Yeah, that they have those.
I
in
keep
San
forgetting you're from
Francisco.
like the Midwest, where it's like flat plains.
Yeah. Excuse me.
That's a hill.
Is Wellington? Is this near? Okay, there's one more. Okay, whatever. Okay,
right.
let's just kill this one. Okay. Oh, famous event. Uh oh, history quiz.
Is this like
The Grand Ball Les France. Les 1314. Lesbians. In France. This is a movie scene, obviously.
Why is that obvious?
Because he has his finger on the trigger and that's not good discipline. You never do
Cops would
that.
never do that.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
He kind of looks like the guy from like Oscar from The Office.
He actually kind of does. I think you'd pull 60% on that one.
All right.
What does it say on the sign up there on the top left? Andre.
Okay, this is Francais.
Yeah, I feel like it's French.
That's like, yeah, I called that immediately. Okay.
I'm gonna say Paris, 47.
Why would you say French?
Because that's the only place in
That's the only
France
place
that
that
exists to me.
matters. All right, ready? Random click. 14th.
Yeah, go for it.
No, it's in the Montreux. Absolutely.
14th arrondissement. Fine, Montreux.
Yeah.
Okay, what year?
1950.
On 50.
That's a
50.
Beetle, right? Yeah. It could be the 60s though.
Make
yeah.
our guess.
Yeah, just 50.
Why didn't you have some conviction, you pussy ass bitch?
Hey, you go with the guess. I'm on your show. So.
All right.
A still take from 36,000. Not
You
good.
fucked us on New Zealand, bro.
You fucked us.
Yeah.
You're
Why didn't you-
He's international. He should have known
Why
that.
did you not know that? All right.
I know where New Zealand is.
All right, back to the matter at hand. So, when you came in here, you said, ask me about Kyle Rittenhouse. And we're like, why? And we put all these things on here for you. But why specifically are you such a fan of Kyle Rittenhouse? What is it, his actions in particular, that really gets you hard, if you had to say?
Kyle Rittenhouse specifically.
Yeah, him specifically.
I can't even really say the name. I was going to say the name Kyle, but like I don't even think I really like that name either. So,
Okay.
I threw a lot of
Isn't
people-
Kyle a pretty Irish name? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you name Kyle?
I think I just associated with like South Park. So like,
The Jew.
so I don't actually.
Politics. That's why he doesn't like it.
God, I don't like politics. But it's just with Irish.
Not with Jewish people.
And Jewish.
The worst of both worlds. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he endorsed Ron Paul.
Oh, the troll account. Nice. I know this guy.
Well, this is the link that August
No, I
gave
know. I'm
me.
just saying. I thought that guy was a bot account, but I think it's just a white guy
Here's
that
the
pretends to be
deleted
black.
tweet. So basically, he was all.
Why would you do the last tweet of a series of 4 tweets and then, oh my god.
Because this is not the first one.
Oh my God.
Where's the one where he's like, I
Ruining
can't in
so
good. Tell me where. The tweet I'm looking for is not fucking here. All right, the tweet I'm looking for is him being like, I need a president that
Can I
won't
get
compromise.
context? Can I get context? For this?
No, we don't do context breakouts
No,
here. You
there's
need to
no-
pick it up as we go.
No,
Okay.
basically this guy was like, no more Trump. I don't like him. He's not a fucking Chad. But the deleted tweet.
Do you think it might be the very first tweet?
Nope, 'cause it's deleted.
Okay, click this. Okay, now click the thing in the top.
Thanks, August. This is super
No, I
helpful.
got you. Click that. Now double click it so you have the whole thing selected. I don't know why you just copied the numbers back.
Fine,
Control C.
Control T, Control V.
Now look. What? Go to archive.ph.
Oh my god, it's archive.today. You're such a boomer. PH is just a mirror.
It redirects to the ph. Now
No,
copy
not
paste
IS. Fuck!
it. Go back. Copy paste it into the bottom thing and then bring the tweet up. Oh, you got it. Okay. You must stand by your principles. That's what he said. There you go.
He had a text tweet also, didn't he?
Sure. Is it that one?
Where's the one that fucking cat turd returned? Cat turd, Kyle Rittenhouse. Is this funny for you?
No, I'm just, he made a joke.
I think the only time these airbag ever just happens to open regularly.
That's okay.
How old is he now?
Okay.
20. I'm gonna guess 22. What do you guess, Dan?
How old Kyle Rittenhouse is?
Yeah.
24.
What do you guess?
If we knew the answer to that, this wouldn't be much of a guessing quiz. would
Okay,
it?
I said 22. You said 24. Control T it. Check.
I don't know.
God.
Damn.
You
Think
get,
you're
because
so-
yeah, that's the only number left.
So fucking
Congratulations.
smart.
That's the only number left.
Yeah.
Infinite in both directions.
Really? You can go infinitely in both directions? What are you, a math major now? What are we looking at here, Dan? Read us.
I'm trying to find the original tweet.
How do you college dropout when college is free? Also,
I don't fucking care anymore. You know what? Anyways, this guy basically went out and he was like, fuck Trump because he's not pro-gun enough or some shit. And then all the fucking, retards were like, you're done. You're done forever. Whatever. And then he fucking pussied out. He did a Brad case. That's what we like to call it in the biz.
A Brad taste?
You know what Brad is?
What does that mean?
Brad taste?
Brad is like a name in America.
That is true.
Bradley.
I believe that
Right?
Brad is a name all across the world.
Am I warm?
Maybe not in Japan. I don't know. But anyways,
Dad duty probably was what I didn't say.
okay. There was a guy that cucked out pretty hard for his audience.
You're a streamer or something?
He's like kind of a washed-up YouTuber, and he met with H3H3, and then he had to do a whole apology for it because his audience didn't like him because H3H3 is Jewish. Yeah.
I think it was Rock, or what's the name? Kevin Hart, when he did his apology tour. That kind of thing.
More cucked. But anyways,
Wait, okay, so just a quick summary for the Kyle Rittenhouse thing. So Rittenhouse did a whole last tweet where he's like, he's gonna support Ron Paul instead of Donald Trump, and the whole MAGA movement like went fucking ape shit. And they absolutely lost their fucking minds. And then eventually, like 12 hours later, Rittenhouse was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like actually I'm gonna vote for Trump. And then everybody was like, we're sorry we had to go harboring you, but we had to make sure that you were like part of the family. Okay, we love you. It was like really creepy and weird. That was the Rittenhouse story.
Is Ron Paul like one of the... Is he like not... I'm assuming he's not a Nazi.
Is Ron Paul not? Oh, Ron Paul he runs as a Republican, but he was like the libertarian hero in 2008. You know how Bernie Sanders is like a Democrat, but he was like the hero of the left.
Okay.
Ron Paul was like a Republican, but he was like the hero of like libertarian in 2008.
there we go.
Okay.
This will explain it to you. This is a DGTer that did this.
I love someone like, you know the kind of... Do you know the way people have like used like AI to like finish vines? Like,
Yes. Oh, I
I'd
know
love if
what
someone
you're
did that with that, if like Trump came or something.
talking about, yeah. Jesus. That's already heavily photoshopped.
All right. Topic number 2.
Wait, look at how pretty that sunset line is. That's so cute.
Wow, if only there was this camera behind you that had close-up of snow and flowers pointing outside the window. It looks like a virtual
Why
window.
not? I wonder if this is actually like copyrighted by the user. I mean, you should look at it.
No, I don't
Do you know how many lawyers I got in my audience? We're ready to fight the world.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
a whole DGG litigation in-house firm, okay?
How,
wish
how
I
do you,
had
how do you
that.
feel about XQC? We're gonna go with him specifically because I know you don't give a shit about Aiden Ross. Like,
What about
for-
the Brad Not Taste thing?
What about him? He's a cuck.
Did you follow that story that Dan gave? Can you re-explain what Dan said about that guy?
Were you paying attention?
XQC.
No,
Aiden
Brad
No.
Not Taste.
No.
He went on a tour apologizing. And he started with H3H3.
No.
No.
You weren't paying attention
I
at all.
got stuff in there that was correct.
It's okay.
Okay.
Dan did a horrible job presenting it. That's not your fault, okay?
Okay.
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 So now we're moving to the next
I'm
topic.
Now
locked
we're
in.
moving to the next topic. We're gonna leave you confused. You don't get to know what happened. All I just say, Brad Pace is a cuck. Can you say that? It's
Wait,
not a
sorry,
person.
real
It's a
quick.
thing.
Can you look up Major Winters?
Yes. The World War
Which-
II series.
yeah,
Band
it is.
Brothers.
Somebody said
Dick
that
Winters.
he looks like Major Winters.
Dick
Can you make
Winters?
that face?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
This, like
No,
the
no, no, no,
original
no, no.
or
That guy.
the
Very blonde.
Damian Lewis one?
Damian Lewis, that guy. Can you make that face?
I'm not really inspired to go into battle. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta do the face.
He's kind of doing like he's kind of mewing as well. He's kind of like puckering his lips.
He
and
does
mewing.
mew a lot in this. Yeah, that's why it's a shit show. Nobody serious.
It's the best show.
Okay, go back. Sorry, you talked about XQC and
Okay,
watched
so
it
we
again.
don't care about Aiden Ross because, well, I mean, obviously you don't care about Aiden Ross because he's already lost to a central retard in your mind. But XQC, how do you feel about XQC meeting with actual Hitler? This is caused a giant schism in the DGG XQC universe. This meeting, okay, it's been wild out there in the trenches. The defenders defending, the offenders offending, the mediators mediating, and no one knowing where it's going to land. But you, Steven, how do you feel that he went and he took this appearance?
I don't really care that much. I'm so
What
sorry.
a cucked answer. He's afraid to upset XQC, so he won't say anything.
I feel
don't
like
blame
if
him.
XQC was like a mainstream or like a serious like political commentator, I think maybe I would have more issues. But if you have the chance to see Trump and shake his hand, like I'm trying to think, like let's say XQC
Why don't
or
you
Aiden,
imagine- why don't you
what if
put
they
Hitler in
invited
there?
me? Well, I'm saying, what if they invited me? Hey, we're gonna do like a meet and greet with Donald Trump. If you want like a picture, would I say no to that?
Would
That
you
seems
say-
pretty crazy.
Would you say no to Hitler?
I'm sorry. Oh, were we interrupting your
I
watch?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Did you hear that? Something read off the time?
You didn't hear anything, right?
I
You didn't hear anything, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. I thought we were interrupting something.
No.
What were you saying? I got completely.
Okay.
Derailed.
You've gone off the rails over the last month, basically equating Trump to being Hitler.
I don't think I've ever said that, but go ahead.
Well, to the point where you've said that anyone who supported him, well, we're not going to revisit that for the sake of the pizza delivery men out there.
I would just say that people that would go to rallies and like support him, that blows my mind.
Okay, so do you view taking a photo op with someone as tacitly supporting them?
I suppose it depends what
This
you
one's
want
gonna be
to
held
do with
against
the
you, buddy.
photograph. Like, I mean, why do you want the photograph? What are the reasons to have the photograph? How would you use it?
This is like when somebody asks, like, would you have fucked Queen Elizabeth when she was like 98 years old?
I
Well,
don't,
you
I
wouldn't
don't,
know
I don't
because you
think
know what
that.
she looks like.
First off, the answer
answer-
to that is yes.
Yeah, exactly. But because it's Queen Elizabeth.
No, you can make an entire living, a career off of that.
No, it's just because of the novelty. Like, you
No.
know, what about like King Edward
You're
or Charles?
thinking about
Who's
this
the king
all
right
wrong.
now? Who's the king right now? Charles. Yeah, like you'd have to say yeah, right? It's the king.
That's a little like I'm not gay, so that's not.
Yeah,
that's
but
not
it's still it's
interesting
the
to me.
king.
Yeah, but I
Right,
wouldn't
no,
do
but
it.
I think the point he's making is that like people could read like if you care about like
I'm pretty over shows, man. I'm pretty much over it. Let's see. Racing, T3, 76 months. Wow, what a dude. Look at this guy. Look at the guy. A commitment to the cause, brother. He says Forza XD, LA Noir playthrough this month. Surely. Why? I don't see why not. This staff welcome back as well. Cookie Kill, CZ998, and Asumo Garga. 1 year on Jiggy Vileplume. Pagman 1 year with the Force. Yeah. Being so based and right all the time is nothing exciting every day. Nothing Finish Red Dead Redemption 2. Nah, fuck you. That's fucking console shit, man. Too late. Should've started with PC and I would've. Absolute garbage alien console. My god. Yeah, it's on PC now, but now it's too late. They lost me. They lost me already. Shut the fuck up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Mix. Starting with this.
And now, the President and First Lady of the United States will take their first dance. Ladies and gentlemen, the first couple, Donald and Melania Trump.
Foursome Kuma, Foursome Kuma, Foursome Kuma, real couplism.
With Wednesday. Where? Oh! 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 Bye bye!
I just like this.
America landed our flight early. I believe we have time for a quick refreshment. Will it be?
There's no time for leisure, Pierre. We need to focus on finding the Nazi Connect, not to mention keeping our cover.
Oh, come on, my friend.
All right, you talked me into it. I'll have a great escape.
As you please, my friends.
Знаешь какой-нибудь друг?
I might know a few.
Покажи.
Pick a card.
У меня...
No, don't tell me what it is. Just remember it. Put it back in his head. Double gin bourbons and a vodka Moreno.
Это белый-идиотские трюки, кроме того, без конца. Это моя карта.
Fancy a drink, sister?
Конечно.
My friend. Say, did Goring send you or was it St. Peter? Because you look like an angel to me.
There are the diamonds.
So, Goering sure picked a nice place up here. Ever get a chance to soak it all up?
We are not permitted to leave the compound unless we are ordered to do so. Herr Göring.
Everyone get down!
Good lord, they're Italians. They're definitely Italians.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Well, they're all immaculately dressed. And the driver keeps looking at his hair in the rear vision mirror.
Go to hell, Mario! Non vincerai mai! Questa è Roma Zerucchi Rostarelli!
Italian cars. Acceleration great. Braking not so good.
But clearly they've lost control of the streets. Now, is it time to send in the army at some point? Probably yes. But if the army wants to, then the public will have to go in, and the public will have to sort this out themselves. And it'll be very, very brutal. I don't want them to live here. I don't want them here. They came under false pretenses. Many of them came illegally and continue to come. And we don't want them. And I'm perfectly willing to say that because it needs to be said. If I hated Australia, hated the Australian people, hated Australian history, hated the Australian way of life, broke into the country illegally and spent my time trying to undermine Australia, why should I be in Australia? Why? What would I have brought the country? What benefit? What moral benefit? What financial benefit? What social benefit? The answer is, you'd have brought no benefit. So why just hope that those people are not in large enough numbers and keep your fingers crossed and put it off for another day? I think we have to start saying very clearly, if you don't like it here, go. And if you don't like it here and you intend to make it worse, we will make you go. We stripped citizenship from ISIS members of ISIS who, even if they had British citizenship, we stripped their passports. We need to start doing the same thing with Hamas. We have Hamas leaders in the UK, Hamas members in the UK. I'm calling on the Foreign Secretary, the Home Secretary, the Director of Public Prosecutions, the Attorney General, the Prime Minister and others to start doing this, to start taking the passports away and deporting people who support Hamas in the UK.
So the willpower to listen.
I think that the situation is changing, actually. I think there are things now able to be discussed and suggested, which were not able to be suggested or discussed even a few years ago. My view is that, I mean, for instance, there's a sort of idiot conversation you can have when it comes to these things, which consists of something like the following. This is a really typical BBC question for you. Say, John Anderson, but how do we balance the issues between a liberal society and an illiberalism on the other hand? I've had 20 years of
My fellow base, it has come to my attention that Donald Trump is officially abusive. The only solution is to bring back Ugandan dictator Idi Amin and make him the next president.
Okay, yet we have a couple of choices. One of them is, and I say this metaphorically, being not that metaphorical. One is to stand up, and the other is to beg on your knees. I don't know. Begging. So, let's be on your feet. The soul of England, the soul of Britain, is about to be trampled on very, very visibly by people who are gleeful in their trampling. They have defaced and defiled all of our holy places. And I know, that the British soul is awakening and stirring with rage at what these people are doing. These people came into our house. Many of them broke into our house illegally. Many of them were never wanted here. And they have come here, they have betrayed all of our attempts at hospitality, they've spat in our faces, and now they want to trample everything we have underfoot. No. No.
Did you say no more links yet, Mr. Ford? Was gonna send the normal dono, but it's still $20, so we guess it.
Yeah, no further links starting now.
この戦いは俺が決着をつけるけど君一人では俺はもう一人ではない
Shit.
Alright guys, we're going to do a simulation here on the shotgun. See if Kurt was able to pull the trigger on this thing's 45 inches and 5/8, just like the one on his gun. There's the choke. It's what's this, a Remington M11 20 gauge shotgun. Got my buddy right here, my coworker. He's going to go ahead and try to do this first, and then I'm going to go ahead and try. So we'll do it 3 ways. We'll see if he can do it standing up, which I don't think Kurt did it standing up. So there's Brian, and he's 5'10", by the way. So let's see. There's the trigger. You can touch the trigger. Okay, he could touch the trigger, and the tip of the gun wasn't in his mouth completely. Now let's see if he can do it. Sit him down. I'm gonna try sitting down. Yeah, I know it's inverted. The gun was the other way. So he has the gun, but you gotta put it in your mouth, right? And first things first, you guys. This thing's not loaded. We already checked. Guns are dangerous. Don't play with them. Yeah, see, it's. Yeah, it's empty, and we got this safety on it. Yeah. So you want to try on your back, and then I'll try it. Sitting down. Definitely can touch it. Choke about 3 inches in my mouth. I'll go ahead and put it on the floor. Got the trigger, so I was able to do it. And laying down should be the same. And laying down should be the same, so there you guys have it. It could have been done. Good.
said, strawberry shakes, give me a big hug. Sanchez, Representative Richard Venezuela, Chris, close right here. Alright. 7 years.
And I did quit. Because I wanted to get as far away from you as I could. Always holding me down, talking down to me, looking down on me, shutting me out. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing now. You know what I want. I've been asking for it for years. You're gonna give me that, or I'm gonna continue to hurt people you love. I'm not giving you a damn thing. I am not giving you a damn thing except the beating you deserve. Face me like a man.
Why is it folded?
Look at you. You know you want it. It's killing you. Look at you. Get in this ring! I know you! I see it! It's killing you! It's tearing you apart! You want to hurt me so bad! You can't stand it! But you won't give it to me! Because you're not in control! Give me what I want! Give me what I want! Let me hear you say it! Everybody here wants to hear you say it! Give me what I want! You know what I want! You just don't want to give it to me because you're not in control! I'm in control! Now, Hunter, give me what I want! I am gonna give you the beating you deserve, Dave, and nothing more! That's not what I want! I want you at WrestleMania! Give it to me! You want me at Mania? Is that what this is about? You're beating up a 70-year-old man! You are hiding behind security! This is what you've become because you want me at WrestleMania? Is that what you want? Give it to me! Give me what I want! Give me what I want! You're on! Thank you. It's all I've ever wanted. That one last match to end my career on my terms. And that one last match to end your career on my terms. I'll see you at Mania. What's this? I'm Josh.
What he says is true.
They have the right to take it.
Say he's innocent of the charge. If you say he's guilty, then we'll fight.
My German friend is a close student of the law.
Just give him time. I'll fight him.
Whoever dies here today, you will certainly be on my
You're my uncle.
Jamie Lannister.
Baited. Ransom.
Bing, bang, pow, bing, boom.
And we are live. We're joined by
50k plus views. Follow the rules.
Brother, may I have some oats? No. I am starving, brother. As am I, brother. The tall, skinny figure has thrown the oats at me. Me, brother. I believe they have taken a liking to me. No, brother. I have seen this before. I have observed many things. From the roaring beast that the tall, skinny figures crawl in sight of to travel far beyond the horizon to howl the figures. And from my experiences, consuming our flesh. I could not have been mistaken, brother. The smell of the flesh was surely one of us. They spent it the flesh above a fire and let it burn before consuming it. They did not consume it either, brother. They took pleasure from this. Their mouths curved a wicked smile and even let out moans of satisfaction for consuming our flesh, brother. The fingers they are no different than the furry red demon that can in the feathered rain. Your story
What is going on, guys? So today I am going to hover in front of people using my jetpack. And the way that's going to work is I'm going to take a simple magician's levitation and combine it with a jetpack. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Do you mind helping me out real quick? I'm trying to test out my new jetpack here. I just need you to tell me how high off the ground I get. Can you do that for me? Sure. And I can have you maybe stand like right over here. Are you ready?
How you project and what information you seed into the world. Like, I mean, like if you take a picture with this person, someone could conceivably say that, oh, you endorse this person.
Exactly.
So like
That
it
is
depends,
true.
and that's why then I
That's
asked,
like going to a rally,
But like,
basically.
I mean, like that's why I asked, like why would you want the picture? What would be?
It's
your
more
reason for
personal
taking it?
than going to a rally.
If it's just novelty, then like
Yeah, it's
is
your,
it worth-
it's your,
I'm just
your
speaking
photo.
from like what your principles are and all that kind of stuff. Like, is it
Don't
worth
back
what?
away. You know, there's no way you can support it. If you,
I don't know if a photo op with a person.
It's worse than going to a rally because now
I'm
your
only
photo
saying
is
this,
there.
by the way, based on like the
support.
like the very
It shows
hard
you
line
support
stance you
them.
took earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I think a rally is meaningfully different.
Why?
When you're at a rally, the point of a rally is literally like cheerlead for me as a candidate.
Okay, and what is it exactly when XUC and Aiden Ross hang out with Trump? Why is Trump doing that?
Why did we change it from get a picture with to hang out with?
Oh, so do you not appreciate the gravity of what's happening here and the dilemma in the DGG
Well, no, but, like,
universe
if
as
you-
a
I didn't even know
schism?
you didn't say anything there. Yeah.
But if you like the novelty of it, like where there's novelty to hanging out with as well. Is there a line?
Well, no, there'd be novelty to hang out with as well, for sure.
So like, then is novelty really the reason why you can do it? Or not do it?
I think I would very comfortably say that if I had the opportunity to get a photo with Hitler, I would absolutely take that opportunity. But I don't support Hitler.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
But although I don't think I would ever go to a Hitler rally.
I think it's way worse. There's a huge disconnect.
Would you be like thumbs up smiling?
Yeah, would you be thumbs up smiling?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Do you
well,
smile in photograph?
how do you feel about X being happy and having a great time with Hitler and doing like a live stream with them, him and Aiden Ross?
I didn't watch the live stream, but I mean, I would say
These are the most tough cancers ever.
I haven't watched it.
You
so
don't need
I
to watch
know.
it. He
I'm
did
not
it.
Gonna, here's what I would say. I can give you a really easy answer, and then we can look at it and we can match it to my answer. If you're doing things that look like you're supporting him as a candidate, I would say that's super cringe because I think Donald Trump's a horrible fucking candidate. I don't think you should be giving your support to him. But that's not the same as taking a picture with.
Yeah. So what's your good side? What do you like walking on? What side do you like walking?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you look
They
good
can't
on
see
both
this right
sides. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at all. X,
Does he still have white
come on
hats?
outside with the truck. Come on. Yeah. By the way, do you like my buddy Felix's shirt?
Would you have a?
Felix, by the way, Mr. Trump.
Would that be you, Steve?
I like that. Hey, I know.
You shake his hand, big smile. Would that be you, Steve?
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Probably not.
All right.
Probably not. Maybe.
You could already see the gift.
Wait, like context of the situation is like, is it just that like XQC was just around Aiden Ross and then he happened to come upon Donald Trump?
No, this was obviously a very planned thing. The only reason I bring this up is this is a huge deal.
Well, I'm just saying, because like that looks like him just saying, "Oh hi," and then
All
just
right.
kind of like following through a pleasantry.
This is what's happening here.
Aiden Ross.
assuming I wanted to like look into this, like it's
Donald Trump's campaign. The Republicans are desperately looking for people to reach out to and influence because their campaign is in shambles right now, and they wanted to, I guess, connect with Aiden Ross because he's one of the larger influencers for young people, and Trump needs to hip up his image. So Aiden Ross and Donald Trump set up a thing. Aiden and Felix, I'm pretty sure, are friends. So Aiden invited Felix to the event, and I'm sure they had it planned at some point that Felix would get the opportunity to shake hands and get a picture with Trump. That would be my guess.
That's your guess? Do you think maybe the fact that he's wearing a Trump t-shirt has something to do with that? Yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit planned, yeah?
The fact that he's even there would make it planned.
Yes. Okay. So this is bad.
My guess is gonna...
あれは人食い族なのか通じ偉人の中には人を食うものがおるとドナガが言うとった
私にも
This
分
is
か
like
り
a
ません
second
わけ
episode or something.
はい
Nice
のため
spoiler.
あまり近づかぬよう用心いたしましょう
I cannot fell asleep. They show us so fucking...
お待たせいたし申し訳ございません
マリコが来る人も構わないポルトガル語の修行になるゆえ来るようにわしが命じたのじゃそなたは師匠であるからの
もったいないお言葉でございまするレイディマリアのご同席はいつでも歓迎いたします Good morning. My name is Martin Albito. Photo Society.
What does that mean?
It means pilot. The way Tsuchi means translate. You're in and I mean
Good, so you'll be able to twist my words in your Portuguese favor.
Anjin, 私は通訳では信用できないと申しております。私がポルトガル人なので。Exactly what you said. I will try to do that
You're so bloody honest. Perhaps you would do me the courtesy of telling him we are enemies.
Tell him yourself. The Japanese word for enemy is teki. Gesture at me and say the word. You will understand. I may be your enemy, John Blackthorne of the Erasmus. But I am not your assassin. Ima. 我々は友人ではなく、アンジュさん、自らのエリカ。レイディマリア、そうですね。
There are two Christian religions, Protestant and Catholic. We English are Protestant.
いずれもゼウスの神だと信じておるのか
Though no short for I'm dead.
それゆえお前は海賊になったのか敵のカトリックに戦を仕掛けるために本気で信じてもいない神を錦の御旗に掲げて
I am not a pilot.
20問もの大筒積んでおいてか
My ship contains letters of marque.